Assalamualaikum and good day. My name is Norfakia Awadah Piti Muhammad Sadi, a second year law student at University Utara Malaysia. I had the privilege of completing my internship at Sungai Petani Court Kedah for a duration of 4 weeks beginning on the 3rd of August and ending on the 28th of August 2025. Throughout this period, my supervisor was Tuan Akmal, magistrate, who provided continuous guidance and support. Next, we move to organisation chart. The Session and Magistrate Court of Sungai Petani operates under the supervision of the directors of the Kedah State Court. This court is divided into two main branches, namely the Session Court and the Magistrate Court. At the Session Court level, there are two divisions, Session Court 1 and Session Court 2. So each presided over by judge. Supporting them are the Registrar's Office staff and the Deputy Registrar of the Session Court who manage case registrations, documentation and court administration. At the Magistrate Court level, there are three magistrates, namely Magistrate 1, Magistrate 2 and Magistrate 3. Each magistrate hears both civil and criminal cases within their jurisdiction. So the Magistrates Court is further supported by the Deputy Registrar who oversees case registration for civil and criminal matters. In addition to the judicial officers, the Sungai Petani Court is supported by several departments including administration, finance, sound delivery and operational assistance, all of whom play an important role in ensuring the smooth running of the court daily function. At the High Court of Sungai Petani, the judges are Yang Arif Datuk Chan Jetli and Yang Arif Tuan Dharma Fikri. At the Session Court, the judges are Tuan Azman and Tuan Roslan. And at the Magistrate Court, the magistrates are Puan Fazlina, Tuan Akmal and Tuan Azlan. During the first weeks of my internship, I was introduced to judges and registrar, including Tuan Azman from the Session Court and Puan Dalilah, the Deputy Registrar Officer. I observed numerous proceedings such as drug-related cases, remand application and murder trial, and a fatal accident claim that was heard via Zoom with the assistance of an interpreter. I also witnessed the identifications of forensic evidence in a murder trial and learned about the procedure involved in both criminal and civil matters. In the second week, my experience extended to the administrative and appeal division, where I learned about filing processes, case codes, and the difference between full order and interlocutory appeals. In court, I observed cases involving child abuse, robbery, land dispute, fraud, drug offences, and rape. I also learned about civil enforcement, including the writ of distress, writ of possession, and writ of delivery. In addition, I attended hearings on juvenile bullying cases, immigration offence, gambling and traffic violation, which broadened my exposure to different areas of law. The third week gave me the opportunity to witness more complex cases, including drug trafficking, gang robbery, and dependency claims arising from workplace accident. I also read a case file on a medical negligence, including one involving the death of a baby and a road accident case that caused the death of members of the Malaysian Armed Force. I had the chance to meet a High Court judge and also engage in meaningful discussion with a defense lawyer who not only explained trial dispute but also shared advice on answering law examination questions effectively. In the fourth week, I focused more on civil cases such as defamation, workplace accident and contract dispute. I observed criminal trials on drug offences, robbery, criminal intimidation and juvenile theft. I also attended evaluations on mediation conducted by a former Session Court judge who explained its role as an alternative dispute resolution mechanism. And on the last day of my internship, I visited the court prison and the prison truck used to transport accused person. I also had the opportunity to personally thank to the judges, interpreters and staff of the Sungai Petani Court for their guidance and support throughout this journey. This internship has given me invaluable exposure to the Malaysian legal system. I have gained a practical understanding of trial procedures, evidence handling, sentencing, and administrative process. At the same time, I developed confidence, discipline, and the ability to adapt to the professional legal environment. Although I faced challenges in understanding complex proceedings, I overcome them by asking questions, reviewing notes, and actively engaging with the legal officers. Overall, this internship strengthened my interest in criminal law and litigation and inspired me to pursue a legal career with a greater determination. It was a meaningful and memorable experience that will contribute significantly to my future development as a law student and as a future legal practitioner. Lastly, I would like to express my deepest gratitude to Tuan Akmal and the entire team at the Sungai Petani Court, as well as to University Utara Malaysia for providing me with this opportunity. The lessons I have learned during this internship will remain as a valuable foundation for my academic journey and professional aspiration. So, thank you.